Mm. Yeah, well, for me, it's like, I guess obviously we want to PR every meet, every lift. We want to always see progression. And if we went up 5 kilos on our bench one meet, then the next meet we kind of almost expect to go up 5 kilos the next meet, or at least maintain. Like we see, I guess, if we don't hit the same number, we see that as going backwards. Or if we see, even if we just maintain that same lift, I feel like a lot of people, myself included, I'll see that as going backwards because,
Hmm.
or if you don't hit the number that you hit in training on the platform, that happened to me. My last heavy bench was 82.5, and then on the platform, I only got 80. And I was like, well, then I've gone backwards. And that's kind of, I guess, what I mean by like progress isn't linear. Like that's it's still progress. It's just it's not going to always be going up. There's going to be times where it might go down a little bit and then it'll go back up eventually. But if we look long term at the, I guess, general progression, like comparing myself to when I first started, 60 kilos was a massive feat. So I guess that progression in general, like it is getting, I am improving, but it's just there's been times where I've gone up and then I've gone back down again, and at the moment I'm in kind of like a phase where I've actually like gone back down again. So yeah.
I think we could probably divide the people listening to this now into three distinct groups. There's going to be a group that haven't got to where you are yet. They go, that's never going to happen to me. I've got a great coach. I know programming. I know myself. That's never going to happen to me. I love those people because it's an exciting car crash when they run into that wall. You're like, you have to make this mistake eventually. Have at it. And if you've got that, if you're listening to this and you've got that confidence, you go, that's never going to happen to me. I'm going to go hard. Keep that for as long as you can. Like run with it. Like know that eventually you'll run into a brick wall with that attitude. But while you've still got it, just make gains out of that attitude. I think it's a great mindset to cultivate until you can no longer keep it. That's group one. Group three is going to be people kind of my age and up that just go, ah, yeah, you'll get used to this. This is what it feels like. But then there's the vast majority of people who are in it right now, experiencing this kind of. I described it as a spiral. It's like your third or fourth loop on the spiral, and you don't know how many loops there's going to be until you get to a position where you go, "Oh, I kind of like this part of the journey." It's
Mm.
this one where you can go so quickly to, "I love this, everything's great," and then 3 workouts later, it's like, "What the hell is going on? Can I even do this? Do I even like this? This is shit. I'm out of here."
Yep, I've heard myself say those things a few times. Yeah.
How how many more times do you think you'll say that to yourself in the future? At a guess.
Oh, like most sessions, but I always try and like when I have that kind of thought, I try and, I guess, counteract that thought with a positive, or like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if I ask myself, often it's like, why am I doing this? And then I'll actually like think, like, obviously that's a rhetorical question, but I'll try and actually think of the answer, like, well, why am I doing this? And I'll
Okay.
try and answer it, and like in
And
answering
what's the
that,
answer?
I guess because I want to see where it goes. And like it sucks. It feels awful because you don't know where it goes. And like that's what's so hard about it when you're in that spiral. It's like you don't know what's happening next. You don't know, like, is it going to continue to feel like this? Is it going to get better? When's it going to get better? You don't know all that. And I guess I like to know the ending. So I want to
Hmm.
see, like, how is it going to come out? Like, what am I going to learn from this? Um, but yeah, like when you're in it, it sucks. But I find once I'm out of it, that's a really good opportunity to like kind of look back and be like, well, what did I learn from all that? And, you know,
Yep.
um, yeah, try and actually, I don't know, get some strategies so that the next spiral, because I know that like this isn't my first spiral either. Like this
Hmm.
has happened before. This is, yeah, it's a regular thing. But yeah, like try and get some strategies to so that next time, I don't know, you have something to handle it better, I guess.
Hmm.